Hello people and welcome to Elite Dangerous. Yes, here I am with a new mic and ready to start recording and doing cool stuff. And the thing is that my audio crashed because I am stupid. I was using Astio to record my mic and it crashed, I think. I don't remember what the heck did I do, but now it's fixed, I suppose, I hope, and if it happens again, then fuck it. But let's try and simply show you what we have. So I accepted a mission before crashing, and I think it's quite interesting. I've never done transport mission, and I think it's quite interesting. So what we have to do is buy some superconductors, because we need them. Okay, so I accepted a mission. Okay, people, so what I did before crashing was I accepted a mission, which I think it's quite interesting because I've never done a mission about transporting stuff and all of that, and this mission is quite interesting. I have to buy some superconductors and bring them to here, the Wilhelm hub. Now the question is, where do I have to buy them? And the reward is quite big. It's not that big, but it's interesting. Our reward is 135 or almost 1,000 credits. So it's quite interesting. We need 9 units of superconductors from a suitable market. Convey the goods to Wilhelm hub in Atacates. You will receive your reward upon delivery. Good luck, me. And I don't want to abandon it. So now what we have to do is we have to find a place where they sell those things. And the way to do it, I think we have to take a look at the map. And this is machinery, no, technology, machinery maybe. I found it earlier and it was quite the opposite of what you think. What do you think? Okay, here. It's superconductors. And so, where can we buy them? Okay, so there are a few places. Here, for example. Zilinga, exploited by the Zemi-Torval. It's a red dwarf, and let's go there. Yeah, we can do that without any problem. Let's take a look at the map and see how this place is like, to have an idea. Oh, it's a lonely star without any planets or anything. Look at that. Well, then we can go there. So, as Elite Dangerous is the waiting simulator, I can show you, I can explain you my new mic. Okay, so the thing is, as you remember, I was using a quite interesting and powerful mic in my later videos. That it was the one called, oh, I have low health, fuck. Do we risk it all? Yes, we risk it all. Okay. So the thing is that I was using the Rode NT1A, one of the most incredible condensers mics available. I stole it from my dad. Yes, that's the thing. I stole it from my dad. I said to him, hey, you are not using this microphone that is very expensive. Can I use it? He said, oh, okay, go for it. And it's quite interesting. How am I supposed to go there then? Ah, crap. I have a mental lapsus now. What the heck is happening here? We are here. Have to go here. And then there. Why is it not working then? Why can't I go to another solar system? What? Oh crap. Maybe it's something about the controls. Let me take a look at that. It's just very strange because I thought that it was much easier. I remember being much more easier. Okay, so it's this. What key? Okay, that was it. I had the wrong key enabled. Now that's the thing. That's why it was all strange, because as you know, my computer exploded and I have to install everything, and the HOTAS was not configured, so I had to configure it, and that's what happened. So I was using this mic, and this mic is very good to record guitars, to record acoustic sounds and all that, and voice too if you are in an isolated room without any sound at all. I mean, completely isolated and everything. And the problem is that this is not what happens here. This is my living room. I have the periquito in there. I have cars passing by in here. My keyboard is noisy because it's a mechanical keyboard. Don't feel cool. I am using the HOTAS, which makes a lot of noise, and being a condenser mic, that one was absolutely horrible in the way of recording me playing, because the mic is not bad at all. It's very good. The problem is that every sound that I made in here, even me moving with my chair and all of that, it was picked up with the mic and it was horrible. So now I am using this, which is a dynamic mic, and it's the type of mic that really has to work. It's the RØDE Procaster, and we'll see how it works. It's new, brand new. And now, yay, we have discovered something. It's time to... We should scan. Why can't I scan? What the heck has happened to my ship, seriously? Discovery scanner. But it has to work. Why don't you want to work? What the heck has happened? Ah, okay. I was pressing the wrong key, which is not good at all. Okay, now scanning. Okay, 5 objects, and now it will be time for us to find the place to buy the superconductors, and let's hope they are cheap, because I don't want to spend a lot. Need Federation. It's just strange being the Federation that they don't have other ships that go and buy their stupid superconductors. Okay, let's go there then. Superconduct my life. Superconduct everything. Superconduct. Okay. Okay, so we'll go there. It'll take a while. So yes, I am using this mic and I think it will be quite good. My voice, it's interesting. Hello. You can hear me perfectly now. Let's see. We have to test it. We have to see if it works. Okay. What the heck is this shit? Oh, asteroids. Nice to know. Can be a good place to mount the hound there. Okay, so we're going terribly fast. I think we can still make it. Come on. Let's not go that fast. And please don't you abort my ship and all of that, because I have only 36% of life. If they let me fix my ship here, perfect. If not, I will have to return to the system, find a bigger place to go with more population, and then surely they will let me fix it. Okay. I am already making plans for Christmas. I am thinking of buying a new CPU. Yep. You know, AMD is not that great, and it's getting a bit short with games like PlanetSide, and also editing. It's not that good. An FX-8320. It's very low tier for what I am doing. So. And it's sad because I bought it only 1.5 years ago, and uh-oh, I am going too fast. I don't want to crash. So this is it, and maybe I will buy an i5 6600K, and of course that will implicate a new motherboard and a new RAM, which it's not good, because as we know, the amount of dedicated RAM we need to run Minecraft servers, it's huge. So and it's expensive, the amount of RAM we need. Oh shit. Why? Okay, time to find this place. It's quite hard to find. Oh, what view! What a view! Oh, fantastic! But yes, I would really like to buy everything new, of course, a new graphics cards and all that. Money doesn't grow in trees, so what I will do, it's CPU. I think it's much more important, because my graphics card is still doing pretty good. It's no problem. Only huge and incredibly good games, are the ones that are very hard to run. Witcher 3 runs at a combination of ultra and medium to settings, and it goes pretty good. It goes at 45 frames per second, which is absolutely playable for me. But I would really like 60, of course, and even more. But whoa, I can't find the place. I am so sorry. I keep going around making circles. I think it's not good. Let's get away a bit and let's try this again. So the thing is that if you have been following the news of graphics cards, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Okay, so the thing is that I need another button to do that, which is insane. Graphics, don't go to graphics, let's go to controls. Take a look at miscellaneous, that was, I think. It was miscellaneous, wasn't it? Oh shit. Flight miscellaneous, okay. Toggle frame shift drive. Maybe it was that key. Confirm. Okay. Let's try that again. Ah, crap. That happens because I didn't leave Atacates. And no! What's the problem with you? I am only asking you to please let me leave Super Cruise. Oh crap. That's insane. The amount of detail in this game, it's so huge. Come on. Apply. Maybe I didn't apply. I didn't hit apply. Let's try this again then. Holy crap. That happens with this game a lot. Okay, now. There we are. So, what I was saying, if you haven't been following what has been happening lately with the new GPUs and all of that, the new graphics cards, I think it's quite a good time to listen to me explaining. The mid-range graphics cards of this season, let's put this new season of graphics cards, they have the price of the high end, which is horrible. I mean, there is an RX 480. They sell it as $199 US. Okay, let's focus on dollars. That's the problem. If you live in Europe like me, then you're fucked, because at first it's very hard to find the 4GB model. They are all 8 and they cost, with taxes and all, almost 300. Then yes, they are horribly expensive. And then what we also have is the problem with Nvidia. That's not the problem, it's maybe most the problem of AMD. And Nvidia, it's eating AMD. That's it. The new graphics cards of Nvidia are much more powerful than the ones from AMD. I am sorry, because maybe there is a lot of people saying, oh, what the heck are you saying? That's not true. And I really think that what I'm saying is true, unfortunately. And that's where we should buy the superconductors. Oh, fuck. So, yes. Okay. So, that's it. And the 1060. It's incredibly expensive too. I think it costs, yes, around 300 too. But it's more powerful than the RX, so yes. It's horrible. That's what we have. Now please let there be superconductors and all of that. Semi-super. Okay. Yay. Well, at least they tell me that. I don't know if these... Okay, and let's take a look. Let me see if I can fix it. Yay! At last. And refuel. Okay, we are good. Good to go home. Now, let me see. Can I... Navigation, let's see. Can I go home, please? Atacates. System map. And Wilhelm. Okay, this is it. Okay, so what happened with the graphics cards and all? The problem is that AMD launched the RX 480. 480, okay? And as we know, the most powerful graphics cards from AMD from the last seasons of graphics cards were the 390X, okay? So the thing is, we don't have a 470 yet, and yet Nvidia has launched 1070. I think I am saying it all wrong. Yes, I am sorry. I am stupid because Nvidia doesn't have a 1090. It has a 1080. Okay. A 1080 that can run games at 4K. Yes. Why doesn't it let me travel to here. I still have selected the other place. Let's see. Have to go here. Please, let me. Let's see. Oh, yes.
Cannot comply.
Oh, crap.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, now it seems like this is working. So, NVIDIA launched the 1070. And the equivalent to the 1070 should be the RX 480, the AMD one. And it's impossible. AMD doesn't seem to be able to compete because the RX 480 has the power and the performance of a 390 of it's impossible. The 1070, it's a graphics card that can run games at 144 TP 2K at 60 frames per second without problems, which is something that it's impossible with the RX 480, or it's very hard to do. It's absolutely powerful, that machine. Yes, and the only hope we have is that AMD has a secret weapon, but that's very bad, because if you think of AMD disappearing, if AMD disappears, it's over. It's all over. I mean, if AMD disappears, the processors may disappear too, and then Intel and Nvidia will have the monopoly, and this will mean that everything will be much more expensive. Nyeh. Yes. That should be a new brand of graphics cards, really. There was a time where there was 3 brands, Nvidia, AMD, and a third one that I don't remember its name. But it disappeared because, yes, they couldn't compete with the other ones because the other ones were so big. And AMD has never been a very big thing, but now they have the luck that they have the consoles and all of that, and they make the processors and GPUs and APUs things, APUs and all of that. But I don't know how. It's quite bad, the future of AMD, in fact, because yes, they can't compete. They can compete with the small things, the mid-range and all of that, but with high-end, and the problem is that with AMD, okay, we have this graphics card. It's very, very cheap, but in Europe, no. In Europe, it's not cheap, and it's very cheap, and it's very powerful. Very powerful because it's a mid-range and it's powerful, but not so much. And then there are the huge problems of temperatures and watts. They are very hungry, those graphics cards of AMD. They really like to be hot and to eat a lot of watts and electricity and all of that. I mean, they are not as efficient. The 1070, I think it's more efficient than the 480. And the 1070 is 2 times more powerful. It's insane. It's a level of competition that it's beyond belief. It cannot be compete. I am sorry if I keep talking about this and maybe some of you are not interested. If you are not interested, mute my video. Yes. It's a shame. Let's talk about something completely different now. I read that a few weeks ago that they have invented at last, let me say it correctly, colored electronic ink. This already existed, but now they have done a new type of ink that is much more cheap and with a higher refresh rate and this means that maybe soon, being in less than 2-3 years, maybe we'll be able to see ebooks with in color in for example, Kindle and all of that, and in a cheap price. Cheap, maybe around $200. Yes. Because if you are saying, what the heck is that, the electronic ink? Well, are the digital books, those devices that let you read books, go to the internet and all of that, but they don't have an LCD screen. They have a ink screen of electronic ink, which with electrons they change and they are currently black and white, and it's very good because you can have the screen and the device shut down and the image is still there, so there is no battery drops and all of that. So the battery usually lasts around 2 weeks or 3. It's incredible. And it's very good for your eyes too, because you have natural light, because you don't need a backlighting, you don't need a front light, and it's very good. I really enjoy reading on my Kindle and all of that because it's very natural, and I can have hundreds of books in here. And if you are a person like me that really likes reading and all of that, and you like reading Game of Thrones and a lot of stuff, then it's a good device. And I haven't said this, but it's very easy to download books from torrents and all of that illegally, and that is something that I really like. And what I have to say is that I really think that downloading things through the internet shouldn't be illegal. At least in my country isn't illegal. I think it's, well, at least it's not punished without any fine or anything. Maybe it's a warning, oh, delete everything. And you say, okay, I will delete it tomorrow. And I don't know. For example, let me put this example. I really think that piracy in general, it's something that it's not bad if you make it a good use and a fair use. And let me explain what I mean by that. I mean, downloading a movie that you already own, but it has better quality, shouldn't be illegal. For example, I have the full saga of Star Wars in Blu-ray, no problem. But I downloaded the Army version, of course, because it's what I really like to see. The real version. And the same with the Lord of the Rings and all of that, for example. If you have already bought the Blu-ray, you should be able to completely legally download the movie to have it digitally. And that's what I do. And also, for example, download a movie, and if you really like it, buy it. That's what it's interesting. And now, let's get our reward. Dun dun dun, come on, we'll hang up. Our reward will be money. Come on, I want money. 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 Now he's raining again. Okay, claim reward. Please with your efforts, Commander. Me. With pilots like you, we can keep things operating at peak efficiency around here. Okay. When you are cordial to a superpower that the faction is aligned with, then you will gain reputation with that faction a little bit quicker, and also reputation a bit slower. This comes near experiencing growth and economic boom. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have done a mission. Yay. And let me take a look at this guy again, because I have to say that this guy really looks like Pau Gasol. He is Pau Gasol. Look at him. He's Pau Gasol. That's it. You are not Bobby Curtis. You are Pau Gasol. We all know that. You don't try and cheat us with this your sorcery. You are not Bobby. You are Pau. Okay, so this will be it. I will end this video here, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.